Welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Freshman? I'm Dylan Roche. Let's begin. Here we have our freshman, Rowan Lichtenwalner. Are you ready to play, Rowan?
Yes, I am.
All right, that's great to hear. Now please welcome our contestant, the Dean of Students here at Radnor High School, Mr. Thomas.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, you know what that sound means? It's time to play. The first question will go to our guest, Mr. Thomas. If you get the question correct, you'll get 25 points added to your score. If you answer the question incorrectly, Rowan will get a chance to answer his own question to get 25 points for himself, in addition to stealing your points. Are you ready?
I am.
All right, let's begin. Our first category is the history of portrait and abstract art. Mr. Thomas, here's your first question. Pablo Picasso was an influential painter who lived from October 25th, 1881 to April 8th, 1973, starting his craft at the tender age of 9. Your question is, what was the title of his first painting?
Self-portrait.
I'm afraid that is incorrect. The answer was Le Picador, painted in 1890. It's a beautiful painting. You should.
I should look it up.
All right, so Rowan, you are now having the opportunity to get your own question, to get 25 points for yourself, and steal Mr. Thomas's points.
All right.
For a grand total of 50 points. Here's the question. On April 12th, 1796, artist Gilbert Stuart painted an iconic portrait of the nation's first president. The question is, who was the first president?
George Washington.
That's correct. Wow. All right. Our second category is geography. You'll each have a chance to answer the following question individually on the paper supplied to you. You'll be answering a question about U.S. states. Is everyone ready to play?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, maybe you can get some points, Mr. Thomas.
Thanks.
All right, let's begin. This U.S. state is the home of the Golden Gate Bridge and is commonly referred to as the Golden State. Please write your answers now. All right, that's time. Mr. Thomas, could you please show your answer first?
California.
Ooh, I'm afraid that's incorrect. Rowan, what did you get?
I wrote, what is California?
That is correct. I'm sorry, you had to put it in question form.
Okay.
Round 2.
Oh, you know what that sound means? It's time for round 2. The next category, will be math. This question is worth 50 points, so craft your answer with care. Each contestant has a buzzer and a blank sheet of paper to do their work on if they choose. When you have reached an answer, hit the buzzer in front of you, and I will call on you so you may state your answer, but do not state your answer before I call on you. Got it?
Got it.
Yes.
All right, here's the question. You may start your work as soon as I start reading. Sandra has 60 carrots. She gives 12 carrots to Bobby, 15 carrots to Allie, and 20 carrots to George. How many carrots does Sandra have left? Anyone can hit the buzzer. Yes?
I got a picture of a cat.
That's correct! All right.
What? What's going on?
What do you think is going on?
This is rigged.
Hey, Brett, if you could just let me stick to the hosting, that'd be great. Thank you. All
I'm
right.
gonna win.
Oh, you know what that sound means? It's time for the super instantaneous speed round. Each contestant will have 30 seconds to answer a series of questions from their chosen topic. You may choose from the 3 following topics. We'll let Rowan go first because Mr. Thomas is losing. Rowan, you may choose from generic shapes, name that light bulb brand, and pronunciations of foreign letters.
I choose generic shapes.
All right, wonderful choice. In 3, 2,
Do I get to answer this?
No, this
is it your
my
turn?
round.
3,
This is unbelievable.
3, 2, 1, go!
Circle. Square. Oval.
Oh, slow down, Rowan. You're on a roll.
Pentagon. Pentagram. Triangle.
It says triangle.
Trapezoid.
Sideways square. Rectangle. I don't. Hexagon.
No.
9gon.
It's not your turn. The
Square. Moon.
That's not even a shape.
Kite. Cube. Star. Heart. Stop sign. Cylinder. Half circle. Cone. 4-leaf clover.
Unbelievable.
What?
It's amazing. It's
This is not even
Arrow.
a shape.
Arrow. Triangle again.
There's two triangles.
Mr. Thomas,
rectangular
you didn't talk
prism.
for your turn, so if that'd be great if you just stayed silent. That'd be great. All right, that's time. That was amazing. I didn't even count how many points that was. So let's just give Rowan 100 points. All right, we're actually going to deduct 20 points from Mr. Thomas for speaking
This is a
countless
joke.
times. All right.
Thought this was a fair competition. I don't know.
Well, it is. This is a game show, not electoral college, right? Let's, all right. Mr. Thomas, since Rowan already used generic shapes, you may choose from name that light bulb brand or foreign letters. What do you choose?
Foreign letters?
You would like to pronounce foreign letters.
Foreign letters.
All right, wonderful choice. All right, here's an example, because it can get a little tricky at times, even though you did take the easy way out. I'll give you a foreign letter, and you will have to tell me how it is pronounced. For example, we see the Old English letter win. You'd have to tell me that it is pronounced wa. Do we understand?
Sure.
Yes?
Yes, we understand.
All right, we'll start in 3, 2, 1. This is the Icelandic letter thorn. Please tell me how it's pronounced. Sorry, we were looking for. All right, next is the Hebrew letter dalet.
Mech.
No, duh. This is the pronunciation of the Elvish letter A.
Elvish, that's not even a language.
Then how do they speak in Middle Earth?
I don't know.
All right, it was a. Next is the letter ej,
That's
but
the
how
number-
it would be pronounced in Sami.
That's the number 3.
It is not the number 3.
That's
It is
the
the
number
letter
3.
You're coming off as extremely racist. All right. Sorry, you're taking a little too long.
I
We
don't
would have
know.
accepted z or ja or even. It looks like the symbol on Chance the Rapper's hat. We would have given you half credit for that one.
Who's Chance the Rapper?
Next. All right. The Latin ligature where.
Where? Like
Yes,
huevos rancheros?
We went for the letter hua, not
I said what?
hueven wangeros. Next is the open O used in several African languages.
I don't know.
We would have accepted O or O. Next is, we're giving you extra time, so you should be thanking us. Next is the glottal stop used in many North American languages.
Glottal stop? Would that
Glottal stop. No. We were looking for the sound between the vowels O or Fun fact, an apostrophe is commonly used to explicitly represent this sound. Isn't that interesting? All right, we'll give you one more question. We'll give you, I don't know, like 15 points if you just answer this. That's all right.
Sure.
The letter eng from the Bambara language.
Eng?
Yes, eng.
Do I have to draw it?
No, you have to say how it's pronounced. That's how we play the
Eng
game.
from the... Eng.
We were looking for ing. Ing. Is this why you're a dean and not a foreign language teacher?
Yes, that is the reason.
All right. Well, before we look at the score, I just want to say thank you for everybody participating in this, and stakes have been higher than ever. So
I just want to say that this game show is rigged.
All right. Seriously, Brett.
It's rigged.
Brett, if you could just let me do the hosting, that would be good. Because you're a contestant. You're the
Wrong.
contestant. Wrong.
Rigged. It's rigged.
Sounds familiar.
All right. Oh, you know what that sound means. It is time for the final round. All right. Each question is worth. I'm sorry. We just got word. Sorry for this interruption. We just got word that one of our contestants is cheating and has been provided all the answers beforehand. So we're gonna have to do a little investigation. Kind of just. Good. Let's come around here. If you could get out of your seat, Mr. Thomas, that'd be. What's this?
What? It's not even my handwriting.
What is it? Can you explain to me what it
It
is?
says answers to the cheat sheet on the game show, but
Unfortunately,
it's not my handwriting.
Mr. Thomas has been cheating.
But
We're
I'm
gonna have to
clearly on camera.
disqualify
I
him.
didn't even look at
All
it.
right,
Under the
so
table.
that's the result.
How does that help me?
We're
That
gonna
that's
have to ask you to leave.
you know what?
All right, so the results are in. It looks like Rowan wins by default, and because he would have anyway, because he has many more points. All right, thank you for watching. Join us next time on Are You Smarter Than a Freshman? The answer was no.